It's never been this long.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Revelio. Yes. Revelio. Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp near Brockborough, past the river. This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Little moon calf, half and homemade. Bombarda, Confringo.
Bombarder! Glacier! Confringo! Defender! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio! Bombarder! Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. nice mushroom stew about now?
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
What's that?
Who's there?
A primitive dying, are we?
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Accio! Glacius! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Bombarda!
You're making this too easy.
Flipendo!
You find this amusing?
Descendo! Revelio!
Bring me a dozen humans. I'll take more. Run the other way.
Bombarda!
Not quiet.
Flipendo! Descendo! Confringo!
I will make you.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Flipendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Glad it was never locked up. Revelio!
Over here.
Confringo! This looks like trouble. Revelio! What will we find in here? Revelio!
The wizards will have...
Arrest the momentum.
Happy there. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo. Bombard. Glaciers. Descendo.
I am always untouched.
Potato. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Aloha Mora. Bombard! Confringo! Glacier! Descendo! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out like that. People working for me.
A human's word is worth. This resemble.
Bombarda.
Such arrogance.
I can avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Glaciers.
Catch him the bat.
Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Bombarda.
Won't get away with that.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. What's down there? Descendo.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Confringo. Bombarda.
No! I will make you.
Descendo.
I've been fighting since before.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're earned.
Vicious blast! I won't
Bovada.
hit it! Don't do that again, I beg! I can do
Confringo.
this! How nice of you! One less human to worry about.
Glacier. Descendo. Bovada.
Much too slow. Prepare to surrender now.
Confringo. Descendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. No telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio. Accio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Bombarda!
Ringo!
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Blazes! Stupefy! Confringo! Potato! Bombarda! Blaze Echo! Bombarda!
Leviosa!
Repulsor! Confringo! Bombarda! Glaciers! Repulsor!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Ringo!
Bombarda! Confringo! Glacier! Repulsor! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Repulsor!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Revelio. 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 Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
I'm ending this now!
That is going to save Anne!
Accio!
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Accio!
Let me send you out! Sorry.
Bombarda! Leviosa! Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Accio!
Confringo! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda! You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting
Leviosa!
boy!
Leviosa!
Now you've got...
Bombarda! Confringo!
Accio!
Confringo!
Accio!
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Leviosa! Confringo! Bombarda!
Now you've got...
Accio!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Mr. Sallow! Stop! Accio!
Confringo!
Bombard. Confringo. Bombard. Accio. Confringo. Bombard. Levioso. Sendo. Confringo.
Potato! Incendio!
Bombard.
Now you've gone too far.
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo!
Descendo.
Levioso!
Bombard. Confringo.
Potato!
Accio.
Confringo!
Defendo. Confringo.
Sorry, we had to be done.
Accio. Bombarda.
Sendo!
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop?
I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?